Don't overdo it.
This is around the 2:50-minute mark. Hello everybody, it's TommyLove HD or TommyLoveTV. Back when I played the Persona 3 FES and I finally beat this fucking boss. Oh my god, it took me a while. I leveled up quite a bit, made a new Persona. Wow, double level up. That's nice. But yeah, that boss is the bitch with his charm. My stupid AI partners keep like healing up. And that one girl, what's her name? Yucatan, she has charm me to dispel charm, but she wants to heal the whole party first before she wants to use it, which is really stupid on Atlus' part. Who produced the game? Is it Atlus? I'm not sure. But yeah, finally beat the boss, now I'm happy. Oh, finally! Yeah, it's leveled up. Wait, level 20 now? 19?
You're all safe.
Thanks.
Thanks for your help. The enemy was sly, but you did well. I did what I could. And you too, for withstanding the enemy's mental assault.
Alright, let's call it.
Man, that boss was such a tough bitch. It sucks because if game over, you gotta start over from those two bosses again.
That thing you mentioned the other day? You found out something? Cool. Tell me later. Alright, we should head back too. Come on, Junpei, what are you doing?
So, you're the hero again, huh?
I didn't do much really. It was just luck.
Yeah, right. You know it's not.
He's so jealous.
Hey, why do you have to be like that? Don't tell me you're jealous.
Shut up!
He should be jealous. He's super weak.
What's up his butt?
Dodo. His voice rings in her head. Ooh, floor canine. See, social link has reached level 4. Teams around are in a dangerous fight. It seems that the trust between you all has grown. We learn a new tactic. You can now use full assault. You're so proud of me.
Faster than I expected. That was quite a show. They've been rather busy these last few months, including their frequent forays into the tower. Their fighting style is positively fascinating. And it seems they've gained new recruits, too. Well, Jin, are they our enemy?
Why don't we ask our buddy? We'll be seeing him soon.
Yes, that's an excellent
I wonder who's his buddy.
Considering that he shares our fate, it would be prudent to seek his opinion. We don't have much time left.
You succeeded in defeating the shadows this month too. But you're too exhausted to think about it now. Decide to rest as soon as you get back to the dorm. Wow, that boss was such a bitch. You become tired. You overhear a conversation. Summer break, let's go somewhere for a vacation. Sounds cool to me. I want to go to the sea, the mountains, everywhere. But before that, we got finals starting on Tuesday. I forgot about that, but that means a break after exams and summer vacation is just around the corner. First bell has rung. This year, finals will start next Tuesday. Jeez, we just had an exam. What a pain. Well, maybe a pain wasn't the word I'm looking for. English phrases are pretty tricky. Now let's talk about common splices. I'm sure you all heard of them before, but to review, a common splice is when two independent clauses are joined by a comma with no conjunction. Okay, Tommy. Damn. I'm bad with English. Here's a question for you. Dun dun dun. Which of these phrases is incorrect? Which one is incorrect? This one's right. This one's right too. I failed, it's over now. Cause this one. Oh, cause they got caps on the comma. Whoa, I didn't even get it. Good for you. That's a common splice. Got it? No one has any questions? Let's move on. Give the correct answer. The charm has increased. Whoa. Whoa. Class has ended for today. Time to study like crazy. Hey Tommy, don't forget it's always time for exam. Our senpai are really smart, so we better get good scores or they laugh at us. Maybe I should study in the library. I get so tired when I study late at night. Learns a lot harder than midterms, you know, but that doesn't mean I'll study harder. We'll see, sometimes the extra effort pays off. It's almost time for exams again, but this time it'll be a lot tougher. You better go to the library and study, otherwise you'll be screwed. I would, but I'm tired, so that wouldn't help me out. Okay, I just gotta go build my courage. Courage increase. There's this new girl here. He's different than I imagined, and from what I can tell, he has no personality. Dude, I'm so used to her stalking me now. I don't even realize she's around anymore. The revenge request might be real, you know. I know some guys personally who signed up. Okay, so it was their sister's cousin. I went for a boyfriend, and we're going for walks so we can take a break from studying. Let's go to the shrine. Like to leave a donation. Leave donation, get smarter.
Oh, hey!
So I need to talk to Fuka. About what? Oh, there's something I have to clear up. Everyone must be tired after the mission. Please get a good night's rest. Do you have an order for me, boss? Tish, whatever. The story isn't here, so we're going to a Tattooist tomorrow night. Just take it easy for now. Now the news. Mysterious vandalism has occurred at the Hotel Champs de Fleers. Mirrors in hotel rooms were shattered. Though the hotel had many guests, none of them saw the culprit. Some guests have also reported death in their rooms. Police are currently investigating the incident. Hey, where's the girl at? In a lounge area. Ha, caught you guys. I want to apologize for hitting you yesterday. I want to say something earlier, but I didn't want everyone else to hear. So, sorry. Very sorry. Huh? What were we talking about? Oh, I heard you did a great job last night, Tommy-kun. Keep it up. She looks sad. I think she said keep it up. Oh shoot. I should have went karaoke, what the hell? No longer tired because you rested. You overhear a conversation. The morning sunrise is so refreshing. The sunlight reflecting off the windows is beautiful. It's because the building wasn't built that long ago, so everything is still gleaming. You know, I heard from my parents there was an explosion here 10 years ago. They replaced the building after that, but there's more to it too. Around that time, a lot of students stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building to start with a clean slate. An explosion? Did something screw up in the chem lab or something? That must have been a dangerous lecture. First bell wrong. Let's talk about the Heian era today. I once spent a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Hikokyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyways, on to feudalism. feudalism. Listen carefully because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, Tommy. Let's see if you know. Damn it. Game facts. What laws serve as a foundation for the development of feudalism? It's a cordon. This one. Good, you remember. It's got a very long name, doesn't it? This law was enacted because the previous law, the Shanzi Xin no Hugh, didn't help. The farmers got lazy. Not that that's unusual for any era, but that's all for the Heian period. Child price increase. After school, that's the end for today. Huh? What do you want? Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm heading home now. Hey Tom, don't forget it's almost time for exam. Our senpai are really smart, so we better get good scores or they laugh at us. Oh, maybe I should try to study. When thinking of artists, I think of those people who squint and hold a pencil up to their subject. Artists who did, especially the guys just want to look the part, who took the part or something. Hey, what are you doing here? What's up, Tommy? You heading home now? Exams aren't too far away, so I'm going straight home today. Sitting in the library is just too boring. At home I watch TV while I study. First thing when I study, I need some music. Let's go pee-pee. Today should become great. I say what before I go back. Study by yourself in the library. Academic has increased. Cell phone's ringing. Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know. Wish you a safe journey. The phone call has ended.
Welcome back.
With each full moon, the shadows are getting stronger. They are employing more dangerous attacks as well. So even though we have a lot of time until the next full moon, we have best use that time wisely. We choose full assault, we will all attack. So we won't heal or support. You have to do that, Tommy. Do your part. It's okay to reflect on your victories, but there are exams next week, so you should focus on them. Why so down? Do you have an order for me, boss? Dish, whatever. Next, some good news. Natto has become surprisingly popular overseas. Called miracle beans. In foreign countries, they sell 5 times what they do in Japan. They won't know Natto produces a good thing I kept making it. Let's see the ladies is upstairs. There you are. You know, I think Mr. Senpai spends too much time thinking about all this. She will probably do just about anything to annihilate the shadows. But don't you think that's a little obsessive? Yeah, maybe. There are a lot of old sayings about maintaining balance in your life. They also warn against being too obsessive. How can I help you? It's good to do your best all the time, but it's not good if everyone is out of step because they're all trying too hard. Yeah, Junpei is trying really hard. I'm just meh, whatever, and do well. You're just naturally talented. Sorry, Junpei. Karaoke. You know something cool? You know this place is called Polymon, right? Well, you know how it got that name? Yeah, I know. Wow, you're not some average students. Feels like you give me hope for the future. A Polymon is a type of plant. The Kiri in its Japanese name is the same one as Kirijo. Since this place is under the ownership of the Kirijo group, get it? It may look like soccer salaryman, but I know some surprising things. Check out her damn requests. Please go feed a cat. Retrieve the fourth document. 3 greasy bears. 6507. 5 relic elements. Please go feed a cat. Hell yeah, feed a cat. Retrieve the fourth document. I heard there's a creepy looking model in your world that's used for scientific study. I'd like to see it. Randy Mario, do you see a katana temple from the third block? They're coming up. Sunny, then go to sleep. Oh, this is my voice. They've been talking for like 8 hours straight. Oh, not 8 hours straight, but around 9 hours. Feeling sleepy. Oh man. You are no longer in great condition. Silence. Class is beginning. Sivna Yura Kwa. I plan on using the word magic in a very general sense. But today we talk about a single most magical place and time. Today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. There are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from books to folklore. We cover all of it, including the changes it's gone through. As I mentioned last time, European magic has its origins in paganism. So with Christianity, though, it's been influenced by the influx of various cultures. Some well-known examples are Kabbalah, the study of the mystical aspects of Jewish texts; Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer; Greece, philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. The same was true of Islam, scientific advances which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, It was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural science collided. Magicians bravely reach up for the connection with the gods. Are you all awake? You're not daydreaming, right? They'll test to see if you're listening. Get it wrong and you get a scary guardian angel. Sleep not your Ooh, shot juice. Alright, Tommy, I asked Steve. What is mystical study of the Jewish text? Kabbalah. Very good. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the famous grimoires. Grimoires are collections of a wide range of magical texts, and you gave the correct answer. Your charm has increased. Class has ended for today. So it's time for exams again. Where's my status? See, I'm just above average only. I feel like I've been studying for like a month straight, but damn, it's not even increasing at all. Oops, wrong place. You might just have a difficult problem. So, dude, better go study since exams are coming up. It's okay to reflect on your victory, but there are exams next week, so you should focus on them. Will you choose full assault? Our next story concerns a very rare event. A miraculous flower which only grows once every 100 years has bloomed. It seems to be responding to the other strange events in town. Face seems to be in his room, but he isn't responding. You know, I think my sister spends too much time thinking about all this. Oh shit, just a minute, karaoke's closed. Hands increase. You're stuck on your subject. You feel very tired. Damn. he's hitting it again. Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah. Seriously? Like I care. I feel he's gonna join Dark Side soon. Here we go. Finally, we're up to Tower no Masakado, the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began from the inflicting among the Taro clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Tell me, you don't look anything like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. What title did Taro no Masakado claim for himself? Imperial Prince. Correct. This will be on the exam next week, so be prepared. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. Alas, the samurai's presence begins to be felt in history. In 1192, the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we're finally here. We get the correct answer. Charming priest. We receive a text message. It's from Akiko. Hyusuke-san is coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor as soon as everyone is back. Class is ending for today. I don't care about the ghost stuff, but I wish they would ask them why they're spreading that. I mean, they're dead. They shouldn't bother living couples. If couples only upgrade syndrome that's been going around her was the work of ghosts. They said that a couple committed double suicide a long time ago. Now they're infecting couples with Hauppage syndrome. All done. Of course, I changed from tough to fearless. Nice. Academics have increased.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now, I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour and Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you? Yes. Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story.
Finally, some story.
The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with shadows. He wanted to harness their power and create something extraordinary.
Harness their power?
He assembled a team of scientists, and over several years collected a significant number of shadows.
He what? Damn, that's freaking crazy!
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. Consequently, the nature of the world was altered.
You mean?
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
That sounds familiar.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
That's not true. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
So I've killed like 6, I think.
is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Lounge, finally. We're set by everything. If there is anything you'd like to know about, please ask. Total Shadows. Yes, 10 years ago, a substantial number of shadows were consolidating to a single entity. This fire was submerged, far greater than any of the shadows currently inside Tartarus. Experiments were performed on it, and an unfortunate incident took place, dividing the entity into 12 shadows. These shadows only appeared during a full moon. In the end, over 50 people were injured in the accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether this was actually true or not was not the issue. The plug was looking for someone to vent their hurt and anger on, so they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. The rap was unparalleled. The darker inside of mankind was most certainly on display during that time. Under the pretense that she was assisting the group, she was subjected to the experiment for many years. So Mitsuru wasn't born with the ability to summon a persona, she was forced to learn how. Wow, that sucks. I know him and Mitsuru for a very long time. In fact, Akiko joined us when he was only in middle school. At that time we had a third member as well, but I digress. You seem so calm, dude. Must be because you can do anything. No matter what happens, you can always protect yourself, right? Sai, you're always so confident. I wish I could be like that. Junpei-kun, the only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. I don't think I need to tell you this, but we can't go to Tartarus today. Huh? Us? Well, since Junpei doesn't understand what's going on, I'm going to review it with him. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, then I won't have any more use of my persona. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't let it go to waste. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a yellow cap. He's selling at overseas, so we were very fortunate to run with him today. Next is news. Pain, go away. What is that? What? Where are they? The room seems to be empty. Sorry, I just don't feel like talking to anyone right now. Anyway, I have homework though. I caused trouble for you. We shouldn't see each other for some time. Perhaps you should study. I'm about to review my notes now. Studying actually helps to take your mind off things. Courage. Oh, got a discount weekend. What? Plus charm. That's really good. Quick rate up. Let's get rid of this. Show us Empress. Apparent laws. Here, crits. Show us justice. So he's busy. Charm had changed from confident to smooth. You are tired. You are asleep.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
We've known each other for a long time.
There's some like dress shoes or
It's
something.
been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down.
Who's Miki?
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, We finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour. No shit. To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
What would that be?
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Oh, the room is so pretty.
Yes. Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I want to know the truth, in detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors.
Whoa.
That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus in the dark hour will be gone, huh? That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
That's if you get accepted, don't forget.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty. But hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, it'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight this shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Ah, what a crybaby.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, This old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother. Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to you.
That's why she joined a group.
Love.
Oh, up to her dad.
I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Finally. Dude, don't bother me. I'm studying here, man. I don't get good grades as easily as you do, man. Laters. Doesn't seem to be in his room. Where's everybody? I didn't mean to hide it. I'll tell you what you needed to know and omit the unnecessary details. I should stop this. Hiding behind this door and claiming I'm not hiding anything. I was hiding it. Can I ask you a question? Is there something you believe in, Tommy-kun? Something that even when everything is terrible and you've been betrayed by everyone, there's something you can still believe in? Of course. You're very strong. I wish I was like you. There is it. Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard thing to find. Ah, sorry. There's no way you could answer a question like that, huh? Claire doesn't seem to be in her room. Can't find her anywhere. Must be first floor hacking somewhere. Oh, there you are. I don't think we could go to Tattooers today. Everyone seems to be studying. I mean, I haven't seen anyone around, so they must be studying, right? Right. Okay, good. So then, when the exams are over, everything will be back to normal. Yeah, neither am I. Maybe they're not just studying. I might be online at this hour, since you have not. Let's play. Liverpool Hospital. You see Maya. You chat with Maya for a while, and the bond between you is growing. Your relationship could become stronger soon. Spent the entire day online.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So, how's life as a Persona user?
Fulfilling. Something's missing. Nothing changed.
Oh, that's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Interesting.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you, because we're friends.
Ooh, definitely can't level it up. Mysterious Boy Social Link has reached level 3. You overhear a conversation. Fun starts tomorrow. I feel like we just finished exams a little while ago. What am I gonna do if I fail again? I wish the school wouldn't post our names. Yeah, that's the worst part. You get a bad grade and everyone looks at you like your dog just died. Exams will start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation just ahead, so study hard. Summer is speech season. Shave ice. It's the hottest season, so don't neglect your health, okay? Oh, by the way, there's a popular event in Japan in the summer that can be a little scary. You feel tired. Stay awake. It's a girl's chance to get closer to the boy she's interested in. It's called Kimodanishi. Two people go somewhere haunted at night to test their bravery. If it's a boy and a girl, well, everyone enjoy your summer and make sure you come out of it with some good memories. Hey, academics increase. Class has ended for today. Junpei, are you still angry? Oh man, how am I supposed to study for exams at a time like this? This sucks, there's no way I can get a good score. Hey Tommy, don't forget it's almost time for exams. Our senpai are really smart. Oh, today's the day to feed a cat. Where's the locker room and there's a bucket? There's another bucket on top. But a picture of some man. Average condition. It should be this station, I think. Nope, wrong. Mew seems to be very weak, but he's going to give him super cat food? Hell yeah. Mew, the cat slowly started to eat. Meow, meow. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. If you come back and feed it some more, it might get healthier. First purring loudly. It seems happy. If you come back and feed it some more, it might get healthier. I should do that more often. Poor cat. I gotta feed 100 times or something. Alright, so you might just have a difficult problem. And awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, it sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
I'm so happy again.
Ugh, man.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked.
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't.
That's it. Little cutscene.
Senpai? Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive. But in reality, there is one witness who survived.
There is?
My father.
Senpai.
Well, that is all regarding Yakushima. Now you all need to concentrate on your final exams. I never thought I'd be talking with you like this. You always crack new jokes. Haha, there's no time for humor. I'm happy to see everyone has a smile on their face. Sign is Cancer, then your lucky color is green. But I should like to try wearing your shoes on the wrong feet. What are you stocking off? I'm excited by Yakushima, but that's another story. Right now I have to concentrate. How do you stay so calm all the time? Seems like all you do is wander around and talk to people. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind, but concentrate on the exams in front of you. I apologize, but I'm not sure my point got across. It seems like there's this wall between us. Will I make any sense? Well, I'm going to go to study now. What? I fed the cat though. Is some food or? There needs to be some kind of store open. Hours and hours crunch has increased. Ah, I'm getting tired. Well, tomorrow's exam. My guy hasn't got smarter in like a month. First semester final exam began today and then last for 5 days. This card seems familiar. What form of natural magic was used to find water sources? Down zoom. If you're confident about your answer. This card seems familiar. Its appearance called this creature devilfish and refused to eat it. Octopus. This card seems familiar. Who established the Kanamari Shogunate? Minamoto. Which seems familiar. Which is an example of a common splice. I learn. Yes, that one. What are you answering? Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How you been doing? Don't ask. I can't wait to let off some steam. Dude, don't you just love summer? So we're cool now. It's the last day of exams. It all looks familiar. I feel like you did well.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out! I aced PE!
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you ready?
Yep.
I I guess I should start getting ready too. I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
As if. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
How about the seniors?
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately, but we're still cool, right?
Yeah, I'm used to it. Huh? Don't worry about it.
Thanks, dude. Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me now, bro. Alright, let's get going. Woohoo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka!
Hope it's not her. She's annoying.
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind.
Hey, wait! It's alright, let's go! Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the
Wow,
dorm.
she's a true friend.
I'm really surprised at how much he's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, hi, Ken-kun. What's up?
Ken-kun.
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about his parents.
It was only me and my mom. She got in an accident, and she died. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Are you Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
Evening. Finally some time off. Kashima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. And then 1 week of school till summer break. Freaking awesome, dude. Are you getting a little carried away? I mean, the trip is only for a few days. We still have to fight shadows over summer break. In other words, we can't afford to stop training at Tartarus. I know. But my energy level is so high during summer, no one can stop me. Anyway, tomorrow I'm gonna start packing, so we're going to Tatora's, then let's do it today. Are you prepared to go to Shimi? Heck yeah. I'm impressed that you seem to have a lot of free time to spare, even though, yeah, finals. Hope you did well on them. Well, we're leaving the day after tomorrow, early in the morning. Take tomorrow to pack your things. How can I help you? I almost forgot that we're all going to Yakushima together. I've been so excited now. We should really take this time to forget about all the bad things that haven't been happening and have some fun. You said it, brother. Yeah, we're gonna have an awesome time. Tish, I'm very disappointed in you. Do I have to force you to have fun? Don't worry about the tickets to Hiroshima, taking care of them. Well, I was a little disappointed about the price. Turns out the fare for the ferry wasn't very fair. But when I told the lady selling the tickets that, she just ignored me. So I was a little hurt after that. Ken-kun seems very mature. I can't believe he's only in elementary school. I wish someone would learn from his example. I wonder why he's like that. Ken is going to live here with us. Where's Ken? An emergency planning session was called today. It's dealing with the many cases of apathy syndrome over the last few months. Cultural and anthropologists are investigating the causes and... I'm gonna go pee-pee. Feel normal. So where's Ken's room? Where's his empty? Save. Just if I can't go steady. What? Oh, it's a Saturday. What else? Oh yeah, it's fast. By 19. My, you're handsome. He'll be perfect for the company image. He's just a high school student. If I train him though, the man seems to be mumbling to himself. You seem to have caught his attention because of your charm. Hello there, young man. How would you like to have your dreams come true? I have a golden opportunity for you. Not interested. Oh really, you passed out a chance to become rich? That's what you want. Tell me more. I'm only saying this to you, so don't tell anyone, okay? I can make you rich, guarantee. All you need is 20,000 yen and your investment will multiply by 10. No, 100. And the best part is, you don't have to do a thing. You become fabulous wealthy while you sleep. Just give me 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? Okay. Got money. You gave the man 20,000 yen. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. I'll be in touch when the fortune has been made. What will you do? Work or study? Your academics have changed from above average to smart. Finally. You're feeling sleepy. How to study enough for tonight? Your post-exam break begins today. Tea time. So I got 2 more academics to level up. Check downstairs. Crouch. How's everybody? It does seem to be in his room. There's no one's in their room. Damn, no one just ditched me. Just check the news. Solar eclipse on the 22nd, said to be the longest solar eclipse in history. Viewers will only be able to see 25% of the sun from Tokyo and 18% for Osaka. As a result of the eclipse, the temperature will drop slightly. Messaging clients mentioned this amount to play Innocent Sin. We're gonna play. So we went to the hospital. Maya's in the room. Went to a gym yesterday to work out. My muscles are sore, but I'm so buff. There's nothing little endorphins won't cure, right? There's so much pains. Actually, I only went because I was so pissed at that bastard. Which bastard? Sorry, I have kind of a dirty mouth today. I blushed. What I meant was I was upset because of this guy. Remember that Mr. E guy? The sob, right? SOB, right? I made a small error in my grade book and now he's all on my ass. You're supposed to set an example, you told me. Shut the fuck up, old man. You think he's all that just because he's a history teacher, for fucking sake. Doesn't he know who I am? I'm Maya, you old bastard. If Mr. East starts playing with this game too, I'm putting him on ignore. You can't talk to him either, okay? Hehe, pwn. Maya is confiding in you. Your relationship is stronger now. Level 6. See, he probably doesn't have a computer in his house anyway. Probably uses an abacus. Talk about his history teacher. Both copter. Phew, much better. Maybe I'll go take a shower now. Blush. Don't worry, I won't let that old geezer get me down, Tetsuya. As players sign off, you decide to log out as well. Your trip to Yukashima begins today and lasts for 4 days, 3 nights. It's time for you to get ready. What's wrong with the girls?
It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Welcome back, milady. And you must be her schoolmates, correct? Welcome to the Kitty Joe Vacation Home. Please follow me.
And she got maids, 2 maids. They all both look the same.
Is this the right place?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely confirms it.
It's good to see you.
With cigar smoking, one eye patch. How is he?
Was that her father?
Dude, talk about scary. He's not gonna make us walk the plank, is he?
Don't be stupid.
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet, this is gonna rock. Hey, you wanna go to the beach? It's right there. Dude, this place rules. Come on, let's go.
What, already? I mean, sure, but let me get changed first.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. Got my sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe.
That guy wearing man doll?
Yep, summer's here.
Really?
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
SOS shirt.
You must be joking. We come all the way to the beach and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do. It's summertime at the beach. I've got the perfect activity.
What?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takaba. As you can see, she's chosen a bold design, quite unexpected. It takes a lot of confidence to pull off a swimsuit like that.
Is that umbrella taken?
Next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka. I had no idea you were so... I mean, you should wear a swimsuit more often.
She's so shy.
Oh, come on. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm Mitsuru Senpai though.
Stop that creepy laugh, you perv.
And here's our final contestant.
Is something wrong?
Wow, Mitsuru Senpai, you're beautiful. Yeah, your skin is flawless. Did you already put on sunscreen?
No, not yet.
She's blushing too. Don't put sunscreen on her.
So, which one's your type?
I'm not interested. Mitsuru.
Whoa, seriously? You got balls, man. Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. How about a swim? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Charge!
You feel uneasy as if someone is watching you. The uneasy feeling went away. move around. Hey, how you doing? Isn't this place nice? I came here often when I was young, but I don't remember it looking quite like this. Everyone seems to be having fun. That's a good thing, I suppose. Our operation during the dark hours put a lot of stress on us. You should relax a little and rest up. Let's save. Thank you, Mr. Senpai. Thank you so much. I could die right now with no regrets. Tommy-san, help. True pain is eek. Hehe, you like it? You like your dad, huh? No one can resist splashing girls at the beach. I'm gonna splash more water on you. You, hey, you're gonna pay for that. Take this. Alright, this is such a nice place. Why does Toupee have to be here and spoil it all? Check out the beach. What's down here? You're leaving already? Of course not. Dude, yeah, don't worry. This is the beach we're talking about here. Chicks in bikinis, what more can you ask for? Umbrella. You're gonna play alone at the beach? Oh, there's a dock here. Let's go on a boat. Everyone seems so happy. Let's go back. What? Leaving so soon? We're going to stay here for a little while longer. I'll see you later.
It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again. None of the blame is yours.
But
2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group.
Oh, Nanjo group? I remember them.
You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
yes, Father.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That's another thing. Why didn't you ask me directly instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here. All of them. I had no intention of concealing the truth from them. I'd made preparations to disclose everything. There's a girl named Takaba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
It's probably like her dad is like a top research thing.
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version. Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now, I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
However, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. Now that I think about it, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
Slideshow?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That voice!
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. And this experiment should have never even been conceived. And I'm afraid what I've done will result in an unprecedented disaster. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price.
The entire world?
Please, listen carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. To end this nightmare, you must eliminate all of them. I am to blame for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success. So I didn't raise any objections. It is all my fault.
Dad? You mean... that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takaba. He was the head researcher at the time. A very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
I can't believe it.
So, that means... my dad caused it all? The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died in that incident? It was all his fault?
You okay?
So that's why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, talking about
I don't want your pity!
I bet she even knows.
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Will you go?
Just let her be. Sure.
Thank you.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little? You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
That must have been telling what they do.
Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in the spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though it said to my family, it was pretty much all about me. That only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate.
Some good
I
music.
was scared. But I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But it turns out, all of that was for
She's
nothing.
crying. I guess so. Come on, Cho. That's not true.
You're just trying to make me feel better. Why does reality have to be so harsh? I tried so hard to fight my fear, and this is what I get. Maybe I'm just jealous of Mitsuru Senpai. I mean, why my father and not hers? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
Don't blame yourself. That's how people are. But no, you're not.
Huh. Well, you're just Mr. Perfect. Nothing ever phases you. And now you've got the nerve to try and tell me how to feel? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I had a mess. I'm so afraid. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm totally lost. Tell me, what should I do?
Don't lose hope. It's okay not to know. Stay with us and fight. I say don't lose hope.
You mean, keep believing? You know, you really are one of a kind. I'm sorry for acting like this. You've lost your parents too. But I'm alright now. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
I came because I wanted to.
Ooh, you're such a gentleman. Thanks.
Give her a hug. Don't do anything. Give her a hug. Gotta make the move.
Hey! Jeez, what's taking you so long?
Hey, he just cock blocked me.
Waiting. It's almost the dark hour, so you should get back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
I missed something?
I almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Well, duh.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. It's like trading away your innocence. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. So, I guess I'm stuck with you guys, huh?
Yep. Now that that's settled, let's get back.
Because if you were being watched, who's watching him? Speak that mysterious boy, Pharaon. Second day in Yukishima's morning.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, so listen to this. Junpei was acting like such a pervert yesterday, and I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking.
Mitsuru, we have a slight problem.
Please continue.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine? What kind of machine is it? I need detailed information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a combat vehicle, an anti-shadow weapon to be precise.
Ooh.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank?
We're not currently with the others, so it might take some time for us all to assemble.
I see. Well, regardless, I want you to handle this as soon as possible. I'm on my way there now.
If the target cannot be captured, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you'll be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Then we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area, although this island is quite large.
Jeez, where could they be?
This says we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree.
It looks like Fuka's handwriting.
Oh man, we're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why don't they go to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten up the mood.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. We're on our own now, just the guys. If you're out of ammo, you pick it up on the battlefield. That's one of the most basic military tactics. We'll call this Operation Babe Hunt.
Babe hunt? You mean like pick up girls?
What do you think, Akihiko-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
Pretty funny. He was clearly hesitant.
What do you think about this?
Sounds like a hassle. I don't care. Let's begin the operation.
Then I'm appointing him our leader as usual.
What? Why?
You said yourself this is an operation.
Aw, man, that's bullshit! You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
I'm not really up for this. Come on, let's get going. Dude, don't be a stick in the mud. Come on, the party's just getting started. Operation Bay Hunt. Let's go. Oh, we found some senoritas. Let's go hit on them. Dude, my guy should have game. Beep beep, target confirmed. Let's move in for the kill. This is my area of expertise, so listen up. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question to get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, where are you from? Or having fun? Pretty soon you'll be tossing questions and answers back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off and you can ask the questions, alright? Here we go. Hey ladies. Where are you from? None of your business. Hey, no need to be shy. We don't bite. Why should we tell you? Come on, cut us some slack. We just want to talk. I thought you said you were an expert. Hold your horses, I'm just getting warmed up. Watch and learn. So ladies, are you in college? Don't tell me you guys are still in high school. Nope, not us. Seriously, you sure look like high schoolers from here. So sorry, that's a lie. Oh really? I took a kid's vacation in Yukishima. That kind of pisses me off. Well, we were invited to our friend's vacation home. Pretty cool, huh? Good for your friend. We on our hand have to pay for our vacation with our hard-earned money. I guess we're just lucky. Yeah, lucky you. But yeah, I want it anyway. Came to hit on you. To be honest, haha, you're pretty bold. Hey, stop giving them compliments and just ignore them. Oh, wait, don't do that. How can you blame us for wanting to talk to such a beautiful woman? These guys are full of shit. Yeah, let's get out of here. Wait. Bye. Don't sound too desperate to say bye. So much for your expertise. Hey, I did my best. What about you, senpai? You think you can do better? Come on, show us what you got. Why should I? Well, you're supposed to be a tactical master, right? And isn't our duty to help each other succeed? I guess you have a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you. Can you give me a hand, Tommy? I'll set up the pace, of course. I don't want to do this, but I can't stand losing. I'll get him next time. That wasn't my fault. I mean, I'm not feeling good, and my goatee is in trim. Are they in the dock? I don't know. Man, we locate a new target. What are you waiting for, Kiko-san? Show us how it's done. Just keep your mouth shut. Hey Nobiko, are they staring at us? Yeah, I think so. Wow, Yoshi, you can see from there? That's my cue. Hi. So sorry, but I wanted to ask you something. Yes? Are you here alone? Are you hitting on us? No, not at all. We just thought if you're bored, you might want to talk. We would get to know each other better. Oh, that's what it means to hit on someone. Don't you know? It's so lame to hit on girls at the beach. We were bored anyway, so why don't we just play along? Hey, you guys are kinda cute. That would be cool. Hey, how old do you think we are? Around 20? About the same as us? Are you blind? Do we look that immature? It's okay, they were just trying to be nice. It's been a while since we graduated from high school. Oh really? That's too bad. Dude, wait. Don't you know that old women are more experienced? They're like fine wines. You're pretty smooth talking for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway? We're in high school. I'll be graduating next year. That's a bummer. We're not astrologically compatible. Look, it isn't gonna happen, so just give it up. You don't even seem like you're having fun talking to us. Yes, we are. Or so you say. We don't even have anything to talk about except work, and that's just complaints. Well, that might be interesting. You're not very good at lying, are you? You don't have to pretend to be interested. Come on, Yoshi, give him a break. You say he's interested, right? Hey, let's head back. They're waiting for us. Today? You mean you have a boyfriend? Oh yeah, sorry, did we forget to mention that? Well, gotta go. We're having a barbecue at the villa. You can come if you want. No thanks. See ya. Come, let me show you how it's done. Senpai, what the heck just happened? Man, we look like a bunch of idiots. Dude, you were his wingman. Where was his support? You let them slip through our fingers. Seriously, get your act together, man. Next time, I want results. That's odd. I never lose. Figure his mojo only works at school. I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. Only one girl. She's all alone, huh? Kinda strange, don't you think? Well, what are we waiting for? Excuse me, miss? Yes? Are you busy? Busy? No, in fact, I could use some company. Incidentally, I saw you hitting on those girls. How'd it go? It was an utter failure. Oh really? That's a shame. Have you considered any alternative approaches? We tried to be heroes, but ended up zeros. Do you have to say it like that? Ha 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 ha. That's so stupid, it's funny. Hey, that's my A material. How do you expect to get a girl with that kind of attitude? You boys have no balls. Excuse me? You heard me. Don't be shy, embrace the unknown. Be open to the possibilities, especially you cute young thing. Me? Yes, you. I can tell you lack experience. And you're a handsome fella, but even more timid. How you know? About me though? Well, if you like, I'll be happy to show you a thing or two. So seriously? I'll teach you how to treat a lady right, teehee. I'm in. But, I don't know if I can handle all three of you, so... Who will it be? Me. Hey, that was my idea in the first place. Why do you get to have all that fun? Forget him, pick me, I'll show you I got balls. He is just what I'm looking for, in a man. Yeah, I'm the one. Sorry, senpai. Hey, wait. What? Are you trying to ruin my summer of love? Isn't that hair on your chin? I missed the spot? Are you a... There goes my chance. I was so close to snagging myself a little boy toy. Young man cheese that he? I guess you fellas aren't quite ready for a woman like me. You decide you want to try something a little spicier, then you know where to find me, teehee. Oh, that's funny.
This sucks. We're 0 for 3.
Last one shouldn't count though.
What's wrong? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win. I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
But you haven't scored either.
What did you just say?
Juvenile and Kino can choose to bicker.
Enough already. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
It's your fault. It's both your fault.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Him or me.
Yeah! This is serious. Now tell us... who's...
What's the matter? You see something?
Hey, that was the girl from the opening in Persona. They're all in love.
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Man, she's cute.
I agree.
I agree.
This is our last chance to make up for failures. But this time we should try one by one instead of all together. We'll have a better shot that way.
Sounds like a good plan.
Alright, then let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors!
Rock. Rock always win. You lost. No!
Yeah! I win! Okay, I'll go first. Akihiko-san will go second. You'll go last.
Damn it.
I'm up. Wish me luck.
Is that whistling? She got the Rosalina dress.
Hey, how's it going? I noticed you've been, staring at the ocean. So, do you come here often? My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
Don't worry, I just want to talk. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, isn't it?
I am looking for a human.
Sound like a robot.
Oh, yeah?
You are not the one.
Wow, he got shot down faster than I expected.
Cause she was watching me the whole time. Heartbroken.
She's a tough one, senpai.
Don't worry about me. Wow, hello there. Say, you like the ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
She's a robot.
Oh, yeah. I like the ocean too. Hey, I heard that triathletes who train at the beach perform better than those who practice indoors. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Wow, he's actually having a conversation with her. Although something's not right.
That type of information is irrelevant to me.
I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. This sucks.
Hey, stop crying. You're making me feel bad.
So, that's our status. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
Let me show you how to talk to a robot. Oh, get him. This guy's cheering me on. What will you say to her? It's high. Hey baby. This is quite cool. Good afternoon.
I couldn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. We should go over there.
You are... Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Oh, am I gonna kidnap?
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her!
Yeah, I probably should.
Go tell her you're sorry! If you don't, we'll all be in trouble. Come on, man! You can catch her if you hurry.
Chase that robot. Dude, you gotta catch her and Hauppage and make sure you bring her back here too. That style of running seems strange. I don't know what you did, but you better talk to her. See if there's anyone on the beach. There's nobody. Let's go the other way. Alright, let's go back. Wait a minute. Go after her. Alright, forest. Pretty nice forest. She's quick. It's a pretty good hiding spot. I feel as if someone's watching you. You see the mysterious girl. She must be the one who has been watching you. Approach her.
I was correct. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be with you.
What? I can't believe this! What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
There you guys are.
She's like touching
What are you
like
doing
my
here?
guy's nipple.
We've been looking all over for you. What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits? You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who is this?
Listen, we've encountered a problem. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need you all to go back to the house and prepare for battle.
That won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
What do you mean?
It's probably her.
Oh, you had me worried. You don't have permission to leave the lab on your own, I guess. I apologize for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
So, what happened to capturing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. Come here, Igus. This is Igus. As you can see, she's a mechanical maiden.
Sure.
I am Igus. My mission is to destroy shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's... alive.
This is unbelievable.
She's so cute, but she's a robot.
Anti-shadow weapons were created 10 years ago to combat uncontrollable shadows. Igus was the last to be made, and she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon? Does that mean she...
Yes, I am capable of operating the persona Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat and has remained in the lab ever since. It's still unclear as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. Well, I hope you will all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon with a will of her own? This is amazing! By the way, when I saw you earlier, it seemed like you knew him.
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Perhaps her identification system is malfunctioning. Or maybe she's still half asleep. This is quite interesting.
Bodyguard.
Well, I can ponder this later. Oh, I forgot to tell you all. You can participate in a wide range of recreational activities here. There's a tennis court, a pool table, even a karaoke machine. Would you care to hear me sing?
It's such a long ass vacation.
Man, it's already the third day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain. A lot of cool things happened while we were here.
How can he be so full of energy? We were all up so late last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, I guess?
Of course. Recreation is the refreshment of one's mind and body.
Exactly. Well, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Hold on, Junpei-kun. Is it okay for Aigis to go in the ocean?
Yeah, she's a robot, right?
Oh, I'm sure she's waterproof.
Funny Junpei got executed.
What's wrong, Aigis?
It is best that we all engage in this activity together. An activity in which only one person derives enjoyment is not the optimal method to have fun.
Ugh, do we have to? We should join them. Okay.
Are you enjoying yourself? We've been quite busy during our time here, but it looks as if we can relax a bit today.
Hey, Akihiko-san, come on! It's your turn!
My turn? What are they doing?
I'm glad to see everyone is having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship will be arriving tomorrow, yes? I'll most likely head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
Until then, enjoy the last day of your vacation.
Last day. Full canine? Yep. Thursday, final day.
Ah, shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Wow, they're freaky.
Shut up, let's go.
Hey,
Why do they always run and hide when I approach? They're like back alley rats.
beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks. I'll pay you the same as... Hold up.
This time, information will suffice. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full. They spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. Why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it because they are your friends?
No, I've got nothing to do with it.
He's jealous. He's not one of us.
Then tell us.
I don't know the details, but supposedly if you destroy all those creatures, then the tower will disappear, and with it the Dark Hour.
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour?
Yeah, why?
Why would they do such a thing? With the power they have, they wish to destroy the Tower of Demise as well?
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn tower? Easy, Takaya.
Yes. Yes.
What a snitch.
I can't go back. Not after what happened.
Because Miki got killed or something, or captured in a Tatari's place. Man, I'm beat. It seemed to take forever to get back. Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation. Yeah. I don't have any plans for summer break, so I can fight shadows all you want. Wow, you must really be bored. Shut up, Yuka-tan. Whatever, we just have to defeat those last 6 and it'll be over. The loss will get better and everything will be back to normal, right? That's why we gotta try our hardest. Huh, and a shadow weapon. That will be a most welcoming addition. More souvenirs are worthless. Snow globes, keychains, postcards. However, this is one souvenir from Yukushimi that is treasures beyond. Everyone seems so tired. Maybe we should skip going to Tadori's tonight and just rest. No. A lot of people are joining the team now. It's so much different than before. These are your lodging quarters. Very well, I shall be by your side at all times. She is still far from passing as human. She is unable to understand ordinary feelings and conversation at the moment. If she were able to do that, you may be able to create a bond with her. What? Create a bond with her? Huh, is there something you'd like to know about Aegis? Or the others? Some are referring to other anti-shadow weapons. Well, there were many created. You could say they were ID sisters. However, they were all destroyed 10 years ago in the incident. Aegis has been quite lonely since then. Personas are created from humans' minds, so the plan was to place the human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only real issue was the form the weapon would take. If the form of the weapon was a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would recognize itself as a tank. However, a tank is not a living entity. This is crucial, you see, because the mind of a non-living entity will not process human thoughts correctly, so it will not function properly, and it will soon become corrupted. However, a mind placed inside a form that closely resembles a human body will recognize itself as a human being, thus allowing it to easily adapt to human thoughts. Therefore, Aegis and her sisters were built in the form of human beings. I do not know. Perhaps it is simply a glitch in her human recognition programming. Regardless, it is nothing to concern yourself with. No, not really. Do you think anyone will be able to tell that she's a robot? I mean, I don't. I mean, you really have to be looking for a robot to figure that out. As long as she asks, no one will suspect a thing. She's cute, huh? Super cute. I don't think I ever met a machine that was so cute before. Today is the change rate. There are now 115.20 to the dollar, increase from last time of 0.15 yen. Save. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. I have some unfortunate news regarding your investment. Things are not running as smoothly as planned, and it still has the potential to turn a profit, but I require an additional 10,000 yen to get things back on track. Are you willing to increase your investment by this amount? Sure. You gave the man 10,000 yen. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. He seems like a scam artist, but whatever. Stay for hours and hours. Courage has increased. What we do? Study, then go to sleep. Academics has increased. However, you are stuck on a work subject. Damn, you tired? No. That's not good. No, can't go Tataris. Well, I'm still gonna go anyways. You're still tired.
Good morning. Please wake up. Mission accomplished.
My alarm clock. Why are you here? My alarm clock.
It has not triggered yet. The paper on the wall says, do things 5 minutes early. Therefore, I woke you up 5 minutes in advance.
Hey, are you awake? That girl disappeared, and we can't find her anywhere. Think you can help us out? She might have gone out on her own, like she did in Yakushima.
I am not a girl. I am Aegis, and I am here.
Huh?
She must be jealous.
Aegis, how did you...
He was asleep, so I unlocked the door.
That's unlawful entry. Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
I propose to be on standby in this room from now on. Is this acceptable?
What? No, it's not acceptable.
Why should my sex bot?
If there is a problem, then I will address it promptly.
The problem is, it's against dorm regulations. Well, don't just sit there. Tell her.
Shit. Can't stay here. You can stay here.
Hey! Don't say that. You know she can't stay with you. All right. I'll have a room prepared for you on the 3rd floor. You can stay there. Oh, and don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
I'm tired. I have practice this morning, so I gotta go.
Practice this morning.
Everyone goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
I'm just sleeping all lost. Exam results will be posted today. So, hey, I was thinking, after we defeat all the shadows and the dark hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? There will be peace. Who knows? But regular people don't even know about the dark hour, right? That means no one will ever know about anything we have done. That kind of sucks, don't you think? It'll be fine. Much time. Hey, results are posted. Decided to go to look at the exam results. You are in the top 10. Everyone's looking at you. Your charm has increased. The time is almost over. You decide to go back to your classroom. Top 10. Yeah. Class has ended today. Seems like the average score went down this time. I guess that's not a bad thing. But to tell you the truth, I'm a little disappointed since I could have scored about 20 points higher. I had to study harder during vacation. Dude, I was scoping for chicks the other day at the station and I couldn't find any. Is it possible that this is the only school with hot chicks? It's possible. Starting next week is summer vacation. Too bad our exam scores have to be posted. And why can't they wait until after we have enjoyed our freedom? Well, I guess I did okay again, but I better do some studying over summer vacation. Summer sucks, man. I sweat so much my shirt gets drenched. That's gross. Are you heading home, Tommy-kun? No, let's go out. Damn. I get with her too? Yeah, see ya. Okay, see ya. Yeah, she's waiting for me too. Choices. Gotta be loyal, man. Tommy-kun, are you on your way home? Yeah, see ya later. Okay, goodbye. Parents are getting on my nerves with all that you better study crap. I want to go out for summer vacation, but I don't know if they let me. This sucks. It's almost summer vacation. I used to love summer vacation when I was a kid, but now it's like, whatever, I just don't get excited about it anymore. Dude, try myself socially would be so long. This would be called pretend like I was just walking, and when somebody comes out, I'll get close to her strategy. That's my plan, but I'm all nervous now. I know I'm overthinking this. The couple's only semester dress my grandma heard it was a work of ghosts. Oh no, I don't care about ghost stuff. There. Oh man, I'm broke. Examiner reserves. You're in the top 10. Your senior scores. Kiko did well. Then we like to look. Misuru scored the highest. Check Junpei. Currently scored above average. Her score is quite low. Fuka did well. Oh, so that feels sick. Let's try to ask the girls out. Are you heading home, Tommy-kun? No, let's go out. Sorry, maybe some other time. I don't want to start any room. Sorry. I decline your invitation. You don't seem to have enough charm. You need to be charismatic to get her to go out with you. What? Yeah, are you coming? Sorry, there was something I was going to do. Learn how to cook, I'm just explaining. You need to be badass first. And Mitsuru gotta be super smart. Oh, I guess I could just feed a cat. Dad, revenge requests. It's nice, like, you know, outside you hear like the fireflies. No, like the crickets. Is it crickets that's making that noise? Probably is. I tell you that it's really summer. Let's feed a kitty cat. He's from a lot now, but he's usually not like that. The tall guy is pretty popular with the older ladies who work here. Everyone wearing his face, I was surprised too, to be honest. It's amazing how many people say hello to him at shops. The conversation died again. I keep sweating. Is it because of the heat or is this cold sweat? Hello, kitty cat. Meow. Seem to be hungry. Hell yeah. Meow. Cat slowly started to eat. Meow, meow. The cat is purring loudly. Seems happy. The purring seems louder than it did the other day. Come back and feed it. Somewhere it might get healthier. The cat is purring loudly. Seems happy. I thought the other guy was taller, so he knows those weirdos? Like it matters. I'll get two shits who's friends with who. I thought it was weirdos talking to that asshole Shinjiro the other day. Is they tired or something? Let's go to the shrine. I never felt like this. Where's the dog going here? Nope. Left a donation.
Hi, how was your day?
So how do you do on your exams? Not bad. That's great, I'm happy for you. Do you see Mitsuru Senpai's score? Wow, she's amazing. In 2 weeks, the moon will be full again. Dude, those freaks with apathy syndrome will be everywhere. Wait, I mean they're lost. I probably shouldn't complain about them since it's not their fault, it's those damn shadows. It is possible to end this. 6 shadows remain. If we can eliminate them, the dark eye will vanish. Yeah, that's true. So, what are you trying to say, I guess, is that fighting is more important than studying, right? I agree 100%. Well, the exam score have been posted. Now we can enjoy our summer vacation. Just don't forget to train. How do you do? Well, don't worry if your grades weren't that good. With everything that's been going on, I'm sure you did the best you could. You look sick, are you okay? Sir, somebody is amazing. Well, what happened? She still managed to do great on her exams. She can filter out distractions and focus on the task at hand. I wish I could do that. The exam scores, dude, I don't care about that. Defeating challenges is more important than getting good grades. Any time spent studying could be used to go to tutorials, and don't get carried away. You should still study. You can learn from defeat, but sometimes that is the hardest lesson. Harrison, I have a question. How would you like to classify the facility known as school? Entertaining. Roger that. I would characterize school as entertaining. She is still far from passing as human. It seems that she doesn't ever understand ordinary feelings. The conversation is at the moment. If she were able to do that, you might create a bond with her. Boring. I must disagree with that assessment. And honestly, your facial expression characterizing a school as boring is inaccurate. She's still far from passing. Nothing. I'm sorry, it is inaccurate to characterize school as nothing. Perhaps you should reevaluate your personal classification system. Here's how they talk to you. How do you find this? If you did poorly, you may have to attend summer school. I did fine. That's very good. Well, let's see how the others did. I didn't do so good. I see. Well, let's just wait and see how the others did. Take TV. In children news today, we just received this bulletin. More Aphid syndrome patient has been cited. They seem to be relapsed of the same patient from the previous months. It's like, I'm okay. Let's go to Tattoos tonight. Okay, tell others. Oh, I gotta take a piss so bad. Add her to my party. Please take me with you. Thank you. There, beast. You got it. Okay, I'm gonna save and stop here for now. We'll start leveling up. So next playthrough won't be as boring. We'll focus on the school days. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this long playthrough, and feel free to rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!